Hello. I witnessed something some years back. Now, I was younger, much younger than this at that time. We went for a youth retreat, about 5 days. And on the last day, we were just loading the bus and getting everybody on the coach that was going to take us back to base. And suddenly, it just started raining, right? And it was so heavy within a small space of time, within a short while. It was just pouring, and we don't have and there was lots of flood that came along with that. It was just brushing through. My eye suddenly just caught a mother hen sitting on just sitting in the pool of water that was swiftly flowing through. One way or the other, the strength of that water couldn't take the hen off. It was just sitting there. And I was wondering, why is this hen not moving away from there or whatever? I just intrigued, and I was looking. After a while, everything subsided, the rain stopped a bit and all that. And that was when I saw what was going on. The hen stood up, and underneath this hen was, were about 6 or 7 chicks, if I remember, that came out underneath her. She saw that the rain was heavy, it was pouring and all that, and the mother hen just sat on them so that they wouldn't have been washed away by the water that was just flowing, by the flood that had gathered and that was flowing through. And that was was after the rain stopped that it shoved them off and they moved away from that scene. And that taught me a lesson about God, one way or the other, about God's care, about God's arms around us. Like if I read Psalm 91 verse 4, it says, his massive arms are wrapped around you, protecting you. You can run under his covering of majesty and hide. His arms of faithfulness are a shield, keeping you from harm. Just like that mother hen sat on her cheeks, she was not going to move from there. All the rain pouring was not going to shift her. She was just sitting. I was wondering what's going on. She couldn't be moved away. You can be sure that God's massive arms are wrapped around his own, protecting you, guiding you. As a mother, as a parent carer, where are you today? Do you feel abandoned by the rigors? Maybe the friends have stopped coming. Friends have stopped coming by. Families are no longer knocking on the door. That relationship, somebody has walked just because you needed to give more attention to this child or to the children in some cases, and you feel left alone. You feel abandoned. You feel alone. There is loneliness. There's an ache. There's an heartache in there, deep down, and you're looking at this child, and you're looking at all the other things going around, and you're thinking, I can't abandon this baby. I can't abandon this child. I can't abandon these children. But for these children, something else has to give. And you're in that space today. I want to encourage you. I want to plead with you to please run under the covering of his majesty. Run under the arm, the everlasting arm that can come around you, that can be wrapped around you, protecting you, guiding you, assuring you of his love, assuring you of his protection, assuring you of his care where nobody else can. He can sustain, he can hold, he is faithful. His arms are wide and big enough to cover you and just be there for you. And that is what I want to leave with you today. Parents, carers, his everlasting arms are wide and they're waiting Are you willing to run in there and just be pampered in his way? And you feel his love, you feel his care, you feel his attention. And then in return from there, you see that you get more strength to be able to care for that child or for those children that the Lord has placed in your hands. May you be encouraged by these words today, in Jesus' mighty name. This is At His Feet with Olufunke Adeloye. God bless you. Thank you for listening. God bless you. See you again sometime. God bless you. Thank you. Bye.
You are exalted.